the thing. The fabric has a richness to it. Look at it on Jackie.
Yeah.
You can see on camera.
Feel covered.
It's not just a piqué. It's this double knit. It's a little double knit. So, and when I say double knit, darlings, please don't think, oh my God, it's a big old ponte or something.
No.
It's not. It's just got, it's like this beautiful complex knitted fabric where the inside is quite smooth, and it's like this, like almost like a 2-layer, but
and the sleeve's not too long, and it's not too short. I don't know. It's machine wash, not too tight. Yes. I don't know, man. We were checking all the boxes. Hey, Isaac, in the couple of minutes that we have, can we kind of revisit the whole concept of Clubhouse and why?
Clubhouse is this brand that we have developed now, Isaac Mizrahi Clubhouse on QVC, which is about people who are actively in a sports situation, like on the links or on the pickleball court or the tennis court or something. Like, this is a little tennis dress. Like, how cute is that? But you see what I mean? It's made in a textile that's a little bit more kind of endurance profile than we would normally make this in our collection. We would make this in, I don't know what, like a cotton, whatever it is. This is now this cotton poly span thing. So it's like a little bit more durable, a little bit rounder and feel. See what I'm doing in my hands now?
I feel that, but I'm
you
also
can feel it with your eyes. You know, it's like a little bit even beefier. So it's like the hottest day of the year. You're on the links. You need to take your jacket off, and you feel okay about it.
Okay, but Davender and I get all the catalogs from those lines.
Right.
This is not $85.
No, this doesn't look like, and also, it doesn't look like this. You know what this looks like if they do it, right? It looks
actually,
like,
you know what? It would look like it's only meant for that.
Right.
Like kind of
it's
this.
like you can't wear it with a wedge sandal next minute.
No, it would be out of place.
Right. You'd have to literally go all the way home to change for lunch. You know.
Well, that's not happening in my world.
But that's so. This is like our way of doing lifestyle, but you know, like also I play pickleball and I take walks with my husband in the morning.
Because that's what most of us do, a little mix of everything.
By the way, what's the today special value? It's a little breezy's kind of.
Yeah, thank you for mentioning that.
Isn't it? It's like a
long line panties.
It's a long line. So no, I mean, like, what better with this dress than if you bought the breezies, darling? You know what I mean? It's like you kind of get your dresses set up.
Perfectly said. And the Gendel gals, thank you for that, I'm sure. Okay, here it is in solid pink. There's your solid green. The navy floral, A640951.
That gorgeous floral grid again, you know.
No, I'm getting
I would get the floral grid with the floral grid's windbreaker.
Oh,
because I am so crazy about that
piece. As much as we want to talk again about the windbreaker, I'm actually focusing your attention on the pants that I'm wearing, which are also being worn in the model in the video.
Oh, darling.
It is Isaac's Stretch Tech. This fabric, I'm going to file into the same category as Clubhouse, as in it should cost a heck of a lot more than $79.98.
Right.
So I'm wearing them right now in the extra small. If you want to shop them early, it's 5 easy payments of $16.
It's kind of like a cross between the pants that you pull on like over your bathing suit with like, you know, the cocktail pants. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Right? It's like the performance pants that you wear home from yoga and go straight to cocktails. Go straight to beer on a pier. So that's the idea of Clubhouse. Like, you know, like you could go straight to a tequila from the walk. No one's stopping.
Hey, Deanna, beer on a pier season's coming. Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. On to next.
Oh, lady.
Sorry, did you think that Pima crew neck was the only Pima we were going to have in the show?
Lady.
And as we scoot on into approaching the second hour of our 2 hours with world-famous designer Isaac Mizrahi.
Oh, this piece, darling.
How can we make $36.98 even better?
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. Buy more and save.
See, now I'm a total liar because we had a buy more, save more last week, and I was like, this is the only time we ever have buy more, save.
I remember that, and I was like, okay, she's crazy today, but
well, we don't get a lot of it.
I know we
just
don't.
Saying.
And this is a good piece to get it on, because if there's ever something where you want two of them, like probably maybe a black or a white and then a color. Right, it would be this. Or two colors, or the red and the color. You know, the red I see is a neutral as well.
Here's what I'm thinking, though, because I'm looking at a 4-minute clock, which tells me we probably don't have many of these. That's QVC math, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Here it is in
QVC
green
logic.
apple. Buy more, save more,
Really
friends.
beautiful.
That means if you pick up more than one, we take an additional $3 off of the second.
Come on.
There's your ivory.
I mean, darling, if you can get this in your size and never see through, and pimois. Coton pimois, all right, darling? Sorry, with the pockets.
Pomegranate. Love this
tunic length. I mean, this is a tunic top, okay? Not a hugely long tunic either.
I know, we call it a top, but it's a tunic.
It is a tunic, darling. You wear this with leggings if you want.
Apricot tart.
Oof, that's pretty. Wow, that's pretty. And then black.
There's your black.
I don't know how many we have in black, but if you get this in black, Queen, you are very, very happy, girl.
Pink blossom. And finally, blue lapis. All right, darling. Left you with enough time to give us a little rundown on Pima cotton.
Any of these colors are all spectacular. So at this value with the buy more and save, I would really suggest getting more than one. You know?
Definitely.
Okay, well, so we start with the story about Pima cotton, right? Like, it's the best cotton you can buy, literally, and you'll see it on the top of your screen in about 1 second. It's a brighter plant, as we refer to it in the industry, which means it has a longer staple, right? The staple is what they pull off the actual plant to spin the yarn. And when it's longer in nature like that, you see how it, you know, kind of spins that beautifully smooth, kind of buttery yarn. And when you have that yarn and you knit the jersey, it just has this gorgeous kind of like silky face, and it looks lustrous, it looks expensive. And I always do this, stretch and recovery, right? See that? Look at that. A lot of stretch and a lot of recovery. It just goes right back into shape. And by the way, when I present it with Jen, and she does the stretch and recovery, she's like this.
Oh, yeah.
It stretches and recovers. And I'm like, it stretches and recovers. You know, it's like, I'm sorry, but you can see, like, it really does recover. And that just means it's not going to hold on to wrinkles as much, and it's going to stay, like, it's a very strong, like, if you have short fibers, right? Short staple, that's what that, when you weave it, it's like it starts to, right. But if you have a long fiber, it wraps and it's really a stable thing. So when you wash it, it's great. When you wear it a few times, it gets better, you know. And it has this incredible look to it. Like, if you're wearing this, you know, you get the credit of wearing a blouse, okay? Especially with the V-neck and the little shoulders, the elbow-length sleeve, right?
Yes, keep
like,
talking.
This is really something. If you're that person, you know, the summer's coming and you go, I don't want to think about it. Because I don't like the heat, okay? So I have to dress for, like, I am a curmudgeon when it comes to, like, a really hot day.
Know.
When it is hot, darling, I just want to put something on that barely, and it's just one thing, and I put, you know, I carry a little bag because I can't stand a jacket, right? Here you have pockets. You could put your money in, seriously, like, buy a few of them. If buy more and save, you have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you're finished, right?
Well, what do I usually say? Buy more, save more is kind of like almost sort of canceling out the shipping.
That's true.
So
that is not untrue,
then you put
Jennifer
multiple into the cart and you don't hit that checkout, and all of a sudden the number jumped from one to the next. You just go, oh, it actually went down. And that's really great.
I mean, and it's coton pimois.
And it's coton pimois.
I'm just going to say that again. I feel like we should get our lawyers to
trademark that too?
Yeah.
No, I love that.
And look at it in red, darling. In red with just some white pants. And then, by the way, like, later on, you know, July 4th, you're wearing a red tunic. And then later on Memorial Day, you're wearing it. And then later on Thanksgiving, when it's really warm and you're wearing it with plaid pants and a little jacket, you know, right? So this is not something that's going to go away. It's going to stay in your closet.
So, my Pima princesses, you are doubly gifted today between this and the crew neck, a little shorter, no pocket top that's coming up a little bit.
And those little cream-colored jeans, darling. Really? And what's the necklace? Is that Lori, that necklace? Is that Lori Goldstein? I'm having jewelry.
I know, he's having jewelry. You know, I think you might be right. That looks like a logo.
Is that Lori?
Like a logo.
It is so cute.
Yes.
It is so cute. I'm not mad at the necklace,
yeah,
okay?
I know.
I'm not mad at the necklace. But I have to say, the whole look is so easy because the top is right. Precisely. You know what I mean? Like, she could be wearing, you know, some other necklace that I don't like so much, and I'd still be happy.
It reminds me of the sleeveless sweater that we have, where you're like, you just open up the closet and you go, it's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a good day. And this you wash and you put it, you fold it and you put it in a drawer, and you're never not going to.
Okay, so why does buy more, save more exist? Because everybody gets more than one, and because we always and forever want you to get the black and the white.
This is a good palette. I'm sorry, I have to do this.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like not exactly white. It's sort of off-white with the kind of darker jeans. Gorgeous. Okay, sorry, that's a good palette.
Never be sorry. Ivory, we have 400 left. Black, 150.
What?
Yeah, well, it's the end of the presentation. Blue lapis, last call. Beautiful. Pomegranate. It's sold out.
Really?
Apricot tart. 250 left. Here's your pink blossom. Is sold out. Then we have it in green apple.
The green apple's really pretty.
And that's it.
That's a
few hundred in the apple, yay. Two colors down. 5 easy payments of $7.40.
Get that if you possibly can, you know, at that value.
I know you're serious when you just go, get it.
Get it, girl. Ooh, yeah. This sweater
does not smack of a clearance price item to me. Like, this looks like something that would have been debuted probably brand new from Clubhouse or something.
Gosh, it's good.
Or Bridgehampton. And here we are discounting this by a crazy $28 Our cable knit button front sweater.
It's a cardigan, you know, and it has the disappearing button, the little, you know, the button placket that you don't. You could button that up and you would
I've
wear
never
it
seen
like
you do this.
You could wear it like it buttons in the reverse, which is an old, old kind of sweater technique, like an old Aran sweater technique that you do, right?
Yes.
And so you button it the other way, you know, like from the 1950s. I don't know when they made it up. Probably like the 1750s.
I'm actually surprised you don't know the exact year.
They made it when they made up buttons. But here's the thing. Like, we have been doing so well with these kind of like little beefy cardigans. This one's cotton acrylic. Am I right about that?
This one is, stand by, 60 cotton, 40 acrylic.
Right. So it's that cotton acrylic, and it feels so buttery.
It's soft.
And it's a nice beefy weight, right? It feels like two ends of the yarn. And all the different shaker and cabling and shakering and cabling, right? And then you're wondering, well, it looks like a cardigan on Fifi. Where are the buttons? Well, that's because it buttons in the opposite direction, so that when you button it, the buttons disappear, right? And that's just an old technique, that old, you know, like, and by the way, look at the way that is done with this wonderful vertical rib and really all the beautiful stitching in this gorgeous yarn with the fully fashioning, with the gorgeous, you know, where they just cast on hem, right? I mean, so chic. I love it.
Here it is in cream. Pretty pink.
I mean, really? What? Oh, darling. You know what? Stop immediately.
It's $82 for both.
Stop it. Because come on, right? With those jeans, the cream colored jeans and the pink shirt and the pink.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
is major. Okay, wait.
Dreamscape blue.
Okay, I am not mad at that. I'm not mad at blue on blue. Now I just want to do that with everything that you did with the pink.
Yes.
Yeah. It's amazing. I love it. And I said it earlier, like, this is almost like, you know, like a little, it's not a sweater jacket because it's not that beefy and it doesn't really have a lapel, but it does give like almost soft suiting, you know?
For sure, depending on what pant you wear.
Just because of the little bit of extra heft. You know, for a summer sweater, sometimes you need something, and it's the cotton acrylic, so it's so light, you know? It's like it has the cross between the lightness and the beefiness, right? That's, I think, the key to the success of our brand, you know, really, is this idea that things cover and also feel very light at the same time. So you don't see lumps and bumps and things, and you also, like, don't feel leaden in something, right? It doesn't feel like all day long you're dragging around. And I love the slimness of this. I love the fit of it. I love the length of it. It's almost like, you know when you buy like a jean jacket because you just know it's gonna give you a shape? I swear, this is like a sweater version of that, you know?
You know it's going to flatter you.
And darling, you did this, and I feel like you need to get like some kind of reward for that. Because that is some gorgeous, like just with the navy pants like that. Or a cream-colored pants, that would be my favorite outfit, right? With gold jewelry. So pretty.
It comes home for what, $10? Kind of crazy. 4X, 5X getting limited. Unfortunately, at this level of discount, I always try to read like the minds of whoever put prices on it. And I go, I bet we took this down to a clearance because if we went back and bought this again, it would not be $78.
No.
It would be, if we're lucky, $98. Because this kind of detail.
And that's so pretty, like, just the
You're
idea.
so right, Isaac. What if she had the white t-shirt underneath that?
No, I mean, that would just be so chic. Then she'd be like white on cream with the cream-colored jeans. That would be some good. Not that the styling isn't gorgeous right now, but, you know, leave it to me to find fault with, you know, that's what I do, darling. Have you met my mother? But, you know, exactly. But, you know, the point is, like, look at the different ways of stitching. Look at the way, the sort of, what do you call that? The way the shaker stitch effect of it with the cables on the diagonal and the shaker stitches on the diagonal, and just how figure flattering that is to have all of those opposing lines. It's almost like someone is forcing your eye to do that, you know?
To go in.
Really, I think that's a really important thing to point out.
Hey, Mike, if we have just about a minute left, can we pop over and see what Jackie's up to? Okay.
Oh, Jacka.
I'm always afraid to ask because usually she has a busy schedule and she may already be off, like, you know.
Well,
right, exactly.
You know.
To one of her, you know, jet-setty clients.
Take a picture in an elevator.
Styling, yeah, exactly.
Jackie, what's up on socials?
Exactly. Well, everybody's loving the entire collection. Terry's there. Hi. Ev is loving the colours today. Shady Fish, she's crazy about everything, but she finds her state tax is really high. I don't know how we got on that subject, but we've just been chatting about that. She loves she loves shopping with you every Friday. They are the cable knit button sweater. This one that's on right now is such a winner, and everybody's favorite one is the blue.
Oh, is that right? I love the blue. You know, there's something so classically like, speaking of like the Gaelic Isles or something, there is something so classic about the blue.
How appropriate.
You know, I mean that.
Thank you, Jackie Stafford. We'll check in again.
I made that up.
Okay, Easy Pay goes away
British
at the end of the
Isles,
day.
the English Isles. Okay, stop.
100 left in the blue.
United Kingdom.
Cream, 300.
I'm not sure what they're called.
Pink, 150. Let's see how many people from the UK we can offend in 130 seconds.
Exactly. Sorry. Gorgeous, gorgeous sweater that gives you the shape just because of the visuals of the different pattern stitching.
Still to come. And guess what's going to happen?
Girl.
Well, we're going to get there, and we're almost certainly going to be counting down colors because we have already had 1,000 orders on the Pima Cotton crew neck swing tee. 5 easy payments of $6.40. I'll tell you this, I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 color choices, but you know, we'll see what happens when.
Coton Pinois, darling, Coton Pinois.
Oh, right, sorry, Coton Pinois.
Wow. You know what? This shirt, I can't even, and she's tucking it in. Congratulations.
Okay, Jackie.
But like, you're talking about like the best blouse, right? It's a knitted blouse. It's that incredible cotton, modal, and span, right?
I know, but honey, it's $30.
Sorry,
Right.
Excuse me. I hope we have some of these because again, a black and a cream and how many? Literally 2 colors. So you get 4 of these. I would. At $30, right? It goes in the washing machine and then you put it on your back and it looks like you're wearing a dressy blouse on Easter, okay? When is Easter?
31st.
The 31st of March?
Yeah, it's coming.
Come on.
Yeah, it's early this year. And the only
way,
reason I know that is because I always know when Mardi Gras is.
Oh, and how many days
that's
later?
6 weeks prior.
Well, that is adorable because you come from there, right?
That's correct.
You come from Mardi Gras country.
I come from New Orleans, yeah.
Mardi Gras country.
Oh, yeah, we love a Fat Tuesday. Okay, so I will not be able to explain to you why this is $30, so please don't stick around for that.
I agree. I can't
And I wouldn't
can't
stick around for anything other than you placing your order on A631720. I'll show you the colors.
You know
to
what?
make
If
that
you just
easier.
buy this as like a T-shirt, okay?
Totally.
Like just as a little top to throw on your back, okay? $29. All right, and cotton modal span, my favorite fabric. I am wearing it as we speak, okay?
Viva Magenta.
All right. It is a
700
kind of
remain.
A pink. Pinky kind of
This
red.
is called Neptune Teal.
Darling, get it while you can in this color, because you're looking at it on Jacques, and she looks so great. And by the way, yes, because it doesn't wrinkle. It doesn't wrinkle. That's the thing. You see what I'm saying? Yes. All right, sorry.
All right, I had to go with the
modal.
green because you know my obsession, bright emerald. There are 550 remaining in bright emerald.
All right, and now please say there are some in cream and black.
500 in the cream.
Okay, listen, you know, at $29, I get it.
Black, we have 350.
Really?
Oh, you could hear that still?
I could
Tried
hear
to
it.
mumble it. Dang it.
Well, it's
350 in the
I'm
black.
telling you, like, if I just got a text from Christina, this person that I work with, who's the design director, and she's amazing. And she was like, darling, if you don't remember, we do have a sleeveless dress coming in, in cotton.
I love that she's watching.
In the 24/7 stretch.
Ooh,
We
I'm
have
so
that coming
excited
in
for that.
April. I know, me too.
Yay!
She's like, remember? And I'm like, yes. She's constantly reminding me of things. But also, like, if she could count how many times I text her, like, blouses in T-shirt
Yeah,
fabrics.
just like a couple of words.
T-shirts as blouses. Blouses that are cut in T-shirts. So here's the thing. It's like got this wonderful little smocking detail, this kind of split Henley neckline. So it's not your average T-shirt, but it's made in this buttery, incredibly soft cotton modal and span, and it has the wonderful smile hem. So it's literally got everything. And Jackie tucked it in, right? Because she looks so good in clothes. I have not tucked anything in since, you know, the early 90s, okay? But because my waist disappears, it just disappeared. So I like to wear things untucked. And the point is that she's got it tucked in and she was pulling it out because she liked it a little bit. And you notice it doesn't really wrinkle, you know, because of the modal. The modal gives it that kind of stretch and recovery that prevents it from being so. If you put this in your luggage and you get to your destination and you give it a shake when you get there, and maybe you know whatever, just lay it out on the bed for a second before you wear it. You're golden.
You are golden.
Yeah.
Well, and it's got, like, you know, the little elastic there at the sleeve, which makes it a little extra blousier, and just a little split there at the top, which gives it, as Isaac said, that nod to the blouse without fussing with any buttons.
And then even like this little detail on this
rounded finish.
The rounded finish, but also it wraps. It's like got this little wrap rounded thing, which I mean, really, but it's a little tiny detail that. See that? Oh, that's
well, those
chic.
are the little things that add up to $54.
Chic. But I mean, at just under $30.
Like, even in my head, I visualize that in bold. Like.
And it's, I'm telling you, this is a t-shirt fabric that we just make plain little t-shirts in, and they're great.
And
but now
yeah, but they're not $30.
And they're never $30. They're like $45. Right. Okay, the t-shirts are $45. So now, you know what? I'm not sure why or how, but just get it while you can.
And thank you. I know we talk about this a lot, but thank you for doing a lightweight fabric in a long sleeve. Like, why on earth they don't put those two together in summertime, I do not know.
I don't know. And you know what? In summertime, I'm sorry about this, but I look for long sleeve shirts.
You look for sleeves.
I do, right?
I get it. All right, let's do color choices again. I love that you've broken it into the color families once more.
I'm doing it, babe.
All right, so I have it here in Neptune Teal and Bright Emerald.
And I have it in what we call magenta. Viva Magenta. Viva Magenta. And then the cream, which is major. And then the black, which is the most major thing, because it doesn't matter what color you get it in, okay? At this value, you're going to want to sort of like, seriously, right? Okay.
And I love that we styled it with a short. Like, I think she's going to do that too, a walking short, a cargo short. Now, a lot of you are picking up more than one because it's $6 on Easy.
I mean, and it doesn't get better.
For work clothing, right? Like, you're looking for pieces that you can wear. You work at a desk, you work virtually, you work from home, but you don't want it to be over there in the only for work category.
Right.
Then you wear this after hours too, and it's so great.
And I don't know about you, but like, just because it's summer doesn't mean I'm going to wear short sleeves or sleeveless. That's not my thing.
Precisely my point. Yeah.
I like a long sleeve, especially with something short on the bottom. I love a long sleeve with like short shorts. That's one of my favorite looks ever. I used to do that constantly. Like, I would do like little tiny sequin shorts with like a silk blouse. I mean, my favorite look in the world.
On you?
No, on Naomi Campbell. But
well, I'm visiting. It's too late.
And then, you know,
it's too late because I already have in my head you in tiny sequin shorts.
Ooh, maybe that's my next.
And my day is made.
That's my next look for the Carlisle. By the way, I am in Bucks County next weekend for 2 shows at one. It's next weekend, right? Yeah. Next weekend on Saturday for 2 shows. There's a 1:30 show and a 7:30 show. So come to the Bucks County Playhouse, darlings. Get your tickets because they're going. I'm not kidding.
I've been meaning to ask you, how was BOGO?
It was
I just wanted to say that.
No.
How was BOGO?
It was so fabulous, that show. Oh my God, at the BOGO Festival. It was so great. Sold out. Stomping, just, you know, my head is exploding.
Yeah.
My head is exploding.
That's a good feeling. All right, one more time, Black. There is the cream.
And this is...
Viva Magenta.
Okay, this is the thing where you get 2, I think.
Teal and Emerald.
Because you're never going to see a price like that on the top like this, right?
1,500 orders because, of course, it's $29.99. How could you not?
Wow, a lot of great finds in the show.
Totally.
Easter egg. This is the Easter egg of the show, right?
I love that you said that.
Well, that's your...
I know. No one has ever copped that from me. Okay.
Well, I'm copping it,
Cop
babe.
away.
Copping it.
So, you know what? I'm going to change into this green jacket for this next. Okay. So it's time to talk about, and I know a lot of you have been waiting because Jackie looks so cute in them, the Bermuda shorts.
In
first look.
White. Are you kidding?
Oh,
okay.
yeah, honey.
This is also like maybe more than one because that incredible print is so wonderful, right?
How about the fact that it comes with a belt? Like a lot, yeah. That's so great.
So great.
2 solids, 1 print. $64.98 in its debut we have taken.